Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 886 of Fallout 4. Last episode we had a little scare with the deliverer. I thought I lost it. Came back to Echo Lake Lumber, and thankfully it was just chilling in the inventory. So I picked that up, dropped some garbage off, and it's a good thing we stopped by because I do need to sleep. I do need to get my my overtired or whatever gone, get my AP refresh back to normal, and we shall resume the gridding. So we did hit up the Gulper Island, I guess is what I'm just gonna call it. Last episode, hey, Lover's Embrace. Please no. No Lover's Embrace. Somerville failed their attack. Somerville, a settlement that is littered with turrets, failed their settlement attack. Nothing else is new in good old Fallout 4, where all your settlement attacks just fail because they can just fail, regardless of how amazing you've built up your settlements. Thanks, game. I think I'll take a moment to cook a little bit of poached angler, because I have like 6 or 7 in my inventory. Use a few more of those. Use a few more. That should be more than good enough for me for the trip, and let's get back to it. Putting a 1% fusion core in the power armor is a pretty nice deal, because that's going to die off. And yeah, back to the gridding. Hopefully you guys, of course, enjoy the Fallout videos. I do appreciate those who take the time to like the videos, and thank you dudes for the support. It definitely helps out. But where are we going? We're running back to the Ridge Camp, I know that, and then we're crossing Radiant Crest Shrine, and we're getting near the radio tower where I've kind of been a little bit in the past, but I don't really think I did too much. I know I looted the items there, and I read some dude's note, or maybe it was a holotape. Was it a holotape? I think it was a holotape. I remember there being a holotape. But yeah, we gotta go back there. I also remember a totally disembodied dude there just chilling, the poor guy. So let's follow this road. This gets me back to where I was. Gets me back to the little radio tower kind of thingy that's down there. Here, we found some mini nukes. Also, there's nothing in here, right, other than the quest thingy? Yeah, the old Children of Adam dude's hidey hole. I found his hidey hole. Oh, baby. Okay, now I totally did just kick a bone over here. I heard that. Aha! My bones now. Rib cage in somebody's leg. Sounds like a good deal. Make me some oil out of that. Hey, dude, even in death, people, you're useful. You make oil. Hey, Jangles. I'll take that. So, Past Me may have gotten this, but he totally missed that. Good job, Past Me. I was talking about trusting Past Me last episode. Don't trust Past Me. Don't trust Future Me. Past Me throws away the deliverer. Albeit not entirely necessary to my arsenal, but it's pretty cool to have, right? So are we about in line with where we're supposed to be? Shit, yeah we are. We're in the right grid and everything. Let's pull out the deliverer for old time's sake. Okay, I'm about to put away the deliverer. Never mind. Okay, got some enemies at a distance. A rifle makes more sense. What's going on here? Are these just trappers? Nah, we got ghouls chilling over there. Oh, ghouls. You don't seem to be the best swimmer, so I'm gonna sit right here and doink you in the head. Doink! Hey, buddies. They're like, what was that? What was that? Bob died! Somebody quick! Somebody's shooting at us! They killed Bob! Hey, you. Is it the last one? Oh, Longfellow's swimming.
We got company.
Yeah, we got company. Nah, it looks like that was the last one. Poor Bob. Poor guy. He died first, so I mean, I guess maybe not poor. I mean, he doesn't even know what happened. Maybe his friends have it worse because they had to see him die.
Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
I can use everything myself, Longfellow, because garbage is amazing in this game. So, no thank you. We are detected and... Okay, I thought I heard something. I thought I heard like a really weird radio signal, but every time I forget, it's his weapon. His weapon makes noise. It gives like a kind of a fiery, burny noise. A little like, it's like kind of staticky. If you're not paying too much attention. I'm holding control there. I'll say there is something else detecting me. Super mutant up top. Oh, I remember this place. I think there were Children of Adam here before. And like, weren't there also ghouls? I think they thanked me for helping them with an attack once. Yeah, I remember being here. Alright, so it's just one of those little places that NPCs kind of spawn to. It's one of those little hot spots, if you will. Kitchen scale. Sure, why not? Super mutants, you're probably going to just fill up my inventory with garbage, but like, I'll check you. I'll check you out here. Sure. Sure, just pieces of super mutants lying around, a sledgehammer. Another sledgehammer, just what I need, sledgehammer after sledgehammer. Yeah, remember that whole thing about dropping crap off and freeing up my inventory? Well, super mutants kind of ruined that with their sledgehammers. Let's get back to the actual grid, shall we? Okay, I believe we're coming up on the mountainous area. As I go toward the center of the map, I am definitely hitting up the mountain. And I know once I go near that radio tower that's south of the Children of Adam place, the nucleus, it's pretty much all just mountain. It's going to be a bit annoying to explore, and frankly, I don't think there's going to be much there. It's just the way that the mountains generally work. It's just a bunch of rocks and trees. They usually don't have any structures or anything fun, anything really explorable or necessary. And this is the shrine that we were at for a quest, so we've been through here. Like, I do gotta cross the lake, though. Do gotta cross the lake. Can I get across this thing? Is this that one house that has trappers in it? I think so. I think I see one? No? No, it's just fire. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when you're this high up. Yeah, it was just that cage with the little fire underneath it. So I believe I've looted this one too, right? Aha, yep, this is the super mutant one. I've looted this one. I specifically remember it. Clearly I missed like a yellow plate that or it respawned, but I was here. Okay, so this is traveled area. As we get closer to the center of the map, and as we get near Acadia, near the nucleus, near a few of those quest hubs, we've branched out from there numerous times. Numerous times, because I mean we've been at Far Harbor for a lot longer than it feels. I don't know, like, it's kind of weird. You know, you play a game and you just play it without recording it, and you steamroll through it and you do the content and you have fun playing the content. You don't really get to have like a proper appreciation of maybe how long you've been playing it. And then you do recording, and then you name your episodes, and you upload your episodes, and you part your episodes out. And you stop and think, and you look back, it's like, Jesus Christ. That's 70 plus parts of just Far Harbor. Like, holy shit, you know? It's puts it into perspective, I suppose. So this is as far as I need to go with this grid. I don't need to go up the mountains, that radio tower that we've already been. We got the spoopy music playing. And nothing along the shore. I'm not seeing any Mirelurks, any enemies. New grid marker, let's go. Rock Point Camp, we've already cleared that out entirely. So I'll just drop the marker toward it, and we're coming across the Children of Adam Shrine, which means we get to go trip balls on rads. Or is it tripping rads? But I mean, when you're doing drugs, you're tripping balls. So, you're not tripping drugs. How's that work? I guess I'm still just tripping balls, right? Interesting, this is out in the water. This isn't on land. I have a vague feeling I came through this place before. Duffel bag, toolbox, this is looted. I think this might have been in relation to a quest. I get the feeling that I killed a couple trappers here. Yeah, am I in the right grid now? I totally am, and I'm in the dead center. So let's just head straight up west. That is the plan. It's gonna be weird going back to the Commonwealth. It won't be foggy. It won't be spooky. Not that Far Harbor is, like, actually scary or spooky, but it's probably the spookiest thing you're gonna get in Fallout 4. Let's be real here. They've done a really good job on the atmosphere. I've said that 100 times, but they absolutely did a pretty good job on the atmosphere. I like that. Now, little Longfellow, little buddy, little dude, you're gonna have to take some of my garbage here. Not my ammo, definitely my junk. A couple things garbage here. Just take this pelvis, put this in your inventory.
Check it out.
Just hold this person's
See
pelvis.
if there's anything there.
No, man, he really likes pelvises.
Should have wiped out the Children of Adam when we had the chance.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really disagree. I think they're just a bunch of wackadoos, but that wasn't the white knighty path of Fallout 4, and that kind of restricts my quest line, I think, if I just nuke them. At least they're alive and I can go talk to them now. You know, if I just nuke them and get rid of them, then that cuts off all dialogue trees. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with them, because I sure as shit don't. They're a bunch of idiots. This reminds me of a different cul-de-sac that I was in before. In the Commonwealth, it was near that one dog that's in that cage south of Diamond City. I forget what that place is called. Is there like a trap here? Is there anybody here? Certainly loot. Okay, so I don't remember being in this place. No zombie babies? Man, They missed the, they dropped the ball there. Just have zombie babies, now, like radiated demon babies trying to eat you. You explore a house, it's all quiet. You go up to the second floor, and you look in the crib.
Keep saying to myself I should settle down.
Shut up,
someday.
Longfellow. You look in the crib, and all of a sudden, fucking demon baby jumps out and lashes on your face. There's few things creepier than freaking demon babies. Children are evil, especially demon baby children. Dear God, the horror. There's a fair amount of junk in these places. Definitely nothing to scoff at. I guess I'll just keep hitting up the houses. I think this is the last house that could be looted. Yeah, that one's closed and boarded up. What do you got? Is that it? That looks like it's it. I think that's the first one I visited. What is this place called? Does it have a name? Also, yes, there is totally a floating hand. So, what the? Wait. Okay, and there's also water that I can fill my bottle up with. Interesting. If I position my camera just right, I can make it pick Longfellow's nose. That's kind of weird that that's just floating there, but definitely not the strangest thing I've seen in Fallout. Alright, you see a lot of floaty things in this game. It's pretty common problem. Random shit shack down here. I believe there might have been a hermit crab here. Maybe. This thing is also like a trapper area that I've passed through and wiped out a few times. Check the map. Was I over here? There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's the super mutant thing. Yeah, I was here. I was here. Open. Hey, look, they're open. They're totally open. Caps and ammo. Good stuff. No traps as far as I can tell. Seems good. A little convenience store or something like that. Any ghouls? No ghouls. Nothing here. See, again, I might have rifled through some of this loot in the past. That's the problem with, I suppose, knocking out all the quests first. But then again, knocking out all the quests first is also nice in its own regard, because it means any place that might have been gated or restricted is open. Because I have that problem in the Commonwealth. There's actual buildings that I cannot get into. I believe it's a giant green tower, the one that I always remember. There's a giant green tower north of Diamond City, northeast of Diamond City. I forget the name. But I can't loot it, can't go in it, because I'm pretty sure it's tied to a quest later. Let me take the bottle, please. You were sleeping with a gnome. You must have been a lonely, lonely, sad, sad man. Sleeping with a gnome. Gross. And what is here? There's something in these woods. There is something detecting little old me. But what is it? Hello? Hello? I can loot you. Oh my god, these tents always have so much loot in them. I love these tents. I'm getting dangerously close to being overweight again. And with me picking up bones, that might just be enough. I thought I kicked around more. Yeah, I definitely kicked around more. Some duct tape, that's a good deal. Longfellow, I might be giving you some more bones. I'm not that kind of bone. Don't get your hopes up, my dude. Is it over like the hill or something? What is detecting? Little old me. Anything? I don't see any. I don't have a visual on it. Must be just far enough away. I am parched from a lack of water. Yeah, you got bigger problems than being slightly parched from water, my dude. That's that thing that's stalking you in the woods trying to eat you. That's pretty inconvenient. I do say so myself. But a whole lot of nothing. So where are we on the map? Coming back up on the Children of Adam Shrine, which we have been here a few times. So I am just going to run through here. I don't expect there to be any loot. Might be some enemies that have respawned, but yeah, we're not going to do anything here with the Children of Adam Shrine. I do want to go to the place west of it, though. See what that's about. Hey, Children of Adam Shrine. This is where I was when I was tripping balls. Lots of balls. I do think that was one of the coolest quests, though. As much like crap as we give the Children of Adam, I still think that was one of the coolest quests. Nicest, like, just most different visuals. It was so out there from the norm. Like, the whole, everything's green and everything's foggy and there's like this spoopy ghost leading you. I don't know, man. That was neat. Then all of a sudden, like, there's like even ghosty gulpers that aren't killing you.
Want to be out and about in the dark, Captain?
You gotta wonder, like, are those gulpers actually there? And just for some reason they're not attacking you, or is that just purely you tripping balls? there were a few missiles in there. And by few, I mean a lot. And by a lot, I mean my inventory is incredibly overweight now. So Longfellow's got some things to pick up. Oh, I'm giving him grenades. That's probably not a very smart idea. But I do need to get underweight. Here, dude. You can have 7 missiles. Just don't get in trouble with them, please. Maybe I shouldn't be putting fusion cores in. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Do I have anything heavy and junk? And ethical hands, some bones. Just keep me underweight. Hey,
get that.
Loot that.
I'm listening.
Check it
Keep
out.
me underweight so I can keep
Bring
running.
that here. Grab anything
I really do
useful.
like being
Take anything good.
just
Right.
being able to
Grab that.
carry a ton
I
of
can do
shit,
that.
but it's
Get
only
that.
good, I think,
Right.
Check it
whenever
out.
like it really shines
done.
whenever I'm in a
Bring that
building.
here. Grab
When I'm
anything
looting
useful.
en masse,
Right.
when
Take anything
I'm
good.
gritting,
I can
Grab
do
that.
that.
being on
Get
foot,
that.
it's almost
Check it out.
potentially worth it to
Good as
switch
that.
back to my old power armor.
Grab anything
They gave me
useful.
like max carry
Take anything
capacity,
good.
just
Right.
maximum strength
that.
buffs.
I can do that.
Check
Stuff
it
for the
out.
military paint.
Right.
I think that might even be worthwhile. Looting buildings and looting things in mass, this power armor definitely shines with the AP refresh. But nothing quite like having ridiculous carry capacity and having A to follow you too, because she carries more than him. Is there something here? I thought that moved. And how much more do we have? Not a lot. I mean, right here's the place where the trappers were. So we are ready, I think, for another notch on the grid. Yeah, we're ready for another notch on the grid. So let's go down. This is going to be a lengthy one. The Vim Pop Factory we have been through. We've cleared that out as far as I'm concerned. I think we had a quest related
Now
to it.
you got my attention.
What, the tree? Did you run into the tree and hurt yourself, old man? Oh my god. Oh my god. Longfellow, I've seen you do a lot of stupid things. I've seen you run into trees. I've seen you stand in fire and cry about it. I've seen you fall and die when you're in power armor at 2 feet. Like, you're a special kind of stupid, aren't you? Is this the Mirelurk thing? It is. That's Haddock Cove. Been there. Cleared that out. Don't need to touch that at all. He's a special kind of stupid. But we keep him around because this is his home. This is Far Harbor. This is what the man lives for. I can't wait though to get back to the Commonwealth and bring my buddy Dog Meat. Take him out for a trip. Just take my little doggy on a walk. It's I don't know. It'll be refreshing. Can I not go in here at all? Nope. Can't go in there. There's nothing under there as far as I can really tell. And I am not here for this portion. Haddock Cove has already been looted. Gridding this might be a little bit strange. The marshy areas have always been kind of weird. I had something similar to that in the Commonwealth, and they just go really quickly. They've never really put much in there. Now, we were detected back this way, so is there something chilling here? So far, from what I can tell, no. This is the place that I think I was at for a quest. Just like ground pounded like 3 times there. And then I got attacked by the doggos. I got attacked by the wolves. I was in here. And they came around the side. Yeah, this is a place we've been. Alright, so I don't need to worry about this. I think this is when we were looking for that one lady for the children of Adam. I can't remember her name, but it was the crazy wackadoo that we found in the church and we told to leave. So apparently she's in the Commonwealth spreading her gobbledygook. So I basically just pawned off Far Harbor's problems onto the Commonwealth. I see the gold down there. I guess you're what was detecting me. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a ghoul. Was it a Children of Adam? Did I just do a bad thing, or was it a trapper? It was a chems vendor. I'm a criminal. I'm a horrible, horrible person.
Anything good?
My loot now. Shoot first, ask questions later. We in the Commonwealth, or we in the Commonwealth. We in Far Harbor, okay? It's dangerous here. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. It's okay, they're generic NPCs that just kind of respawn. You could totally kill them all for days. The only thing you would do is piss off your companions. But if they don't know, which I think Longfellow didn't say anything, then it's totally okay. That was totally a whoopsie. But we're just gonna hide the evidence. If you repress a problem, if you don't talk about it, it totally goes away, right? That's how this works. It's as if it never happened. If you repress hard enough, like, yeah, hell yeah. A lot of this blight sometimes just seems to be unlootable, I've noticed. Maybe these are like considered one big patch of blight, or maybe it's just a very weird bounding box. Oh, game. Okay, game locked up there. Does that a lot in Far Harbor, but it's back. I don't know. Looting blight's kind of strange. Are we coming up with a Vim factory? No, we're getting close though. So I'm seeing Vim trucks. Is this the little cul-de-sac thing? Yeah, that's the thing with the floating hands. I've been through here. It wasn't even me. He's always so dramatic. Yeah, I think he teleported in the air and he fell down and broke his leg. Oh, Longfellow, you're such an idiot. You're like our idiot though, you know. Yeah, let's just play some marker on Haddock Cove, like around there anyway. So we're ready to go down yet another notch. We're coming up really quickly on Northridge Quarry, which is actually an active quest. Trapper attack on Longfellow's cabin. I'm very curious to see if that stops any kind of settlement attack. But we are totally ready to drop down south one more notch and add another grid to our belt, dude. We're making really good headway here in Far Harbor. So much so that it's kind of scary just how fast Far Harbor's being cleared out. I mean, I've done, from what I can tell, the vast majority of the quest. There might still be a few oddball things, some loose ends here and there, but the vast majority of Far Harbor has been explored. Nuka World's pretty much been done. There's that one slightly glitched. It's a glitched little quest. No, a glitched quest which involved Dara Hubble, I think her name was. Hey buddy, it's a Deathclaw. It's a mythic Deathclaw too. Yeah, I'm not really sure. When it comes to that quest, I might go back to Nuka World and see if I can't get that to work. Now, you're not even legendary, and I can barely damage you. Man, just not having the Gauss rifle sucks. But look at the difference. Body shots, belly shots. That's such a weak spot on Deathclaws. It's ridiculous. You gotta get them belly rubs.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
He borked at me. He wowied at me. And I got him in the belly. You don't show me your weak spot there, dude. But I mean, is there a chest burster in you? Is this about to be like aliens all over again? Just gonna come out and be like, bleh, and then eat me. He's twitching. It's a twitcher. Hey, you.
Hey, see if he had
I'm gonna have
anything
you
worth
loot him,
taking.
because that's kind of heavy.
Take anything good.
I don't know where I am on
Grab
carry
that.
capacity.
Get that.
Oh, the Deathclaw stopped twitching. I'm not really sure why he was twitching, but I'm not one to question things in Fallout 4, because stupid things happen. Let's keep on the third-person perspective and just keep looking around here as best as I can. Try to take in as much information as I can with third person. Got like a church or something over here. I think this was the one that we met Crazy Wackadoo Lady at. I don't remember how much of this I cleared, if at all. I just remember going in here and talking to her.
Running low. Better find some more, and soon.
There he goes again with the whiskey thing. Sit down. You're in church. Sit down. No standing up. That's right. Put that face down. I'm a bully. I'm a horrible person. Some odds and ends up here that I definitely missed, and unfortunately, there it is, being overweight. Hey, you guys, come on, sit down. No standing up in church. Come on, you gotta be respectful. Hey, you're supposed to be talking. Hey, hey, you're doing a bad job at it. He's hiding. He's like a freaking ostrich. Or, yeah, it's ostrich. All right. Quit hiding your face, dude. Come on. Did I go up here at all? Wooden crate? It looks like I may have. Safe. Yes, sir. I have looted this. I did not pick the first aid thingy. That or just respawn. Sometimes some loot spawns in, sometimes some loot doesn't spawn in. I've lost track. I'm not going to justify Fallout mechanics anymore. I think 886 episodes in, I've come to realize that there's no explaining the unexplainable. Did it. Fucking Longfellow. On my leg, I won't be walking this one off. Ain't gonna walk that one off either. Alright, this is a little bit southern, but I mean, I decided to hit it up anyway. Yes, let's check the graveyard. Heal your companion. So what just happened there was Longfellow was right here, and instead of walking towards me, he teleported up there and fell. You, sir, are a waste of a stim pack.
Better already.
He just wanted drugs. I think he just wanted drugs, but I do need to get underweight. And there's some items that I missed here. Oh my God, Longfellow, you got to stop it. People are gonna think you're delirious, my dude. Couple white plate stacks. Hey,
Hey, pick that
I
up.
like how I'm like, hey, get over here. My character's like, hey. That awkward moment whenever these things align. Dude, look at him taking his time. I'm not even crouched, I'm standing up. There's a bag of cement over there, a bag of fertilizer. Hey.
Heads up, take that.
Oh, now you're running.
Grab anything useful.
Your legs working yet? His legs aren't working. That's what it is. It's the leg
See if
issue.
there's anything there.
Anyway, dudes, it
anything
does
good.
look like it is time to wrap it up here.
Grab that.
Episode
Get
886 of Fallout 4.
Pick that up.
Continuing that, we're gonna
that.
head back over to the, was it Murkwater or whatever? Haddock Murkwater. I'm thinking of the other thing. Haddock
Alive.
Cove.
Grab
I've
anything
lost
useful.
track. There's a bajillion Mirelurk places.
Check it out.
Okay, we're going over
See
to
if there's
Haddock
anything
Cove.
there.
The swampy
anything
areas,
good.
the marshy areas.
Grab that.
Not
Get
usually
that.
much anything over there. Usually very easy to grid. Usually very quick to grid. So I don't expect much. But we'll go over there just to kind of confirm that suspicion. Yeah, just make sure that's what gridding's all about. And I mean, Northridge Quarry is probably coming up next episode, which means I'll toggle that quest as my active quest. Hey Longfellow, you're gonna loot all these things. But yeah, I'll make that my active quest. But again, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.